Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien sitting in for Paul Harvey this morning on Saturday, June 25th, 2022. And with your permission, Mr. Harvey and the boss upstairs, I'm doing a special commentary that you would probably do based on the circumstances around today. Today's commentary, sitting in from Paul Harvey, is America's Kobayashi Maru. Yesterday, the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, creating your version of Star Trek's Kobayashi Maru, a no-win scenario. And the losers are the American citizens, the American people. There's no winners here. Republicans die, Democrats die. Clarence Thomas, your life becomes miserable. And I know this by history. Because this is your Kobayashi Maru, the start of your disintegration of the United States. 6-3 means nothing. And you three that President Trump appointed as justices must understand that you were appointed for a reason, and it wasn't for your views, it wasn't for your political opinions, and it wasn't for constitutional interpretation as you see fit. The United States as a federation and nation has come to a Kobayashi Maru. How to save itself without destroying itself. That's a no-win situation. You have to change a lot of things that you don't want to change. Yet you don't want to. And you three Republican appointed by Trump justices, especially Kavanaugh and Gorsuch, who lied to their own Republicans. Oh, did you lie to your own Republicans, huh? Yeah. And you Republicans that go after Donald Trump, that admire him for what he did. He was a disaster as a president. There were some good things accomplished under his administration, but that was in spite of him. But you three justices who think that now that you got a 6-3 majority, and Justice Roberts, who doesn't know what to do up there. It is time when you come to the American public and you sincerely say, we got a situation here that we cannot control. The checks and balances of the Constitution have long since gone away, about a century and a half ago. They disappeared completely if they were ever in use. Joseph Biden is a good example of that in the executive. Now you guys are a good example in the judiciary. And the Congress, ever since I've been in the planet in 1970, has been a good example of as Mr. or President Truman put it, do-nothing Congress. yeah. So what are you going to do about the Kobayashi Maru? You're going to have to get together, all three branches of government, all 50 states, and say, it's time for a change. The Constitution served us good, but we must get a new document for the 21st, 22nd, 24th, 23rd, 25th, 26th, and 27th centuries. And then there'll be changes then too. We have to make this with doctrine and with a prime directive which you never had in the Constitution. That would have been good if you had one, but you never did. That would have made your country a lot better than it is. But the answer is yours, especially those three justices who think themselves God up there. Any other three justices that were appointed by previous Republicans who think because you're conservative, you got it made. It's not about being liberal. It's not about being conservative, Republican, Democrat, rightist, or leftist. It's about a society that you have here that's a melting pot, not really a society. It's like eating the soup here in Sterling Court, Georgia, Florida, in Deltona, Florida. You come and eat the food here and you'll see what I mean about your national identity and people's version of what the United States should be. You got 1,000 of them out there right now, and she should only have one. The United States won't be perfect. It never was and it never will be. But you can make it 80% better than it is and than it was. Are you planning to do it? Hell no. You're planning on destruction, hatred, bigotry, money, power, politics, religion. It's destroying your country. And nobody's there like, how do we save our country? Therefore, sitting in for Paul Harvey this morning, I say, Mr. Harvey and boss, Mr. Harvey, you tried during all your lifetime, especially from the 1960 to your death in 2009, to steer this country in the right way. Never worked. Mine won't work either. History recalls that you disintegrated before your 2024 election. And the world got annihilated in 2065. All because of your stupid bigotry and nonsense. Therefore, Mr. Harvey, with your permission, this is your favorite alien sitting in for Paul Harvey saying, the only one that blamed for the extinction of the Americans and the extinction of the human race is you, humans and Americans, and especially Americans. Good day.